point, something about the Bills' postseason fortune has to change. They can't continue to lose to Patrick Mahomes. Something about that has to change. And if it doesn't change this year, I don't know when it will. And so I think that for Sean McDermott, we're starting to get to the point now where everybody's looking at him and saying, you got to get over the hump because you've been around long enough to be able to deliver one of them things. And if you don't get to the big game and give Josh Allen a chance, it won't be an indictment on Josh's ability. It'll be an indictment on his.
Every year, the Buffalo Bills are considered a contender, at least on paper, but have never made it to the Super Bowl in the Josh Allen, Sean McDermott era. I definitely think he should be on the hot seat. People can say it's unfair because, well, all the pressure goes on Lamar Jackson. Well, that's because John Harbaugh has won a Super Bowl. Let's look at all of their 4 losses against Kansas City. 2021 AFC Championship game, 38-24. Sean McDermott, you were a DC in the league for so long. If you want to get over the hump, your defense cannot give up 38 points. Josh Allen was good, 287 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, which is bad, and 88 rushing yards, which was arguably his worst game out of all of them. Again, the next year, 2022, you give up 42 points. You were a DC for so long, and your quarterback gives you 329 throwing yards, 4 touchdowns, 68 rushing yards. That's phenomenal. You look at 2024. You did better. You held him to 27 points. But unfortunately, it wasn't Josh's best game, but he still gave you 186 yards, 1 touchdown, 72 rushing yards, which is 2 touchdowns. I do think he could have been a little bit better throwing the ball that game. Let's look at last year, the AFC Championship. This is to go to the Super Bowl. You beat the Baltimore Ravens. This one was extremely close, but you lose 32-29. Passing yards, 237, 2 touchdowns with 39 rushing yards. It wasn't his best game, but out of those games, but he was still pretty decent. My thing is, 1 was the QB sneak, but 2, he's just getting out-coached by Andy Reid. If you're not gonna be great on defense, keep your offensive coordinator. I'm a huge fan of Joe Brady, who joined them in 2022. You could tell they fell off a little bit without the Bull, but back with Joe Brady, who's doing great. Go and bring in a Robert Saleh. Bring in a defensive-minded head coach who actually shows results as a defensive coordinator.